Alright, guys. For those of you that don't or weren't paying attention to the other one, which is pretty much everybody, I am ranting and bored and doing my makeup at the same time. So I might seem a little out of it for some part of it, but that's just because I'm doing my makeup. Oh my god, what is making that sound? Sorry, that was bothering me big time. Alright. Okay, what the hell? My hamster's cage, like, needs to go on the ground. Alright, guys. Hang on one second. I don't know why this is doing that. Okay. Sorry about that. And I just realized because I restarted the live, I didn't even say hi to anybody. Hello, everybody. I'll probably be taking down the other one later, unless you guys put views on there. Because it didn't have views while it was live, but at the same time, I was doing my makeup. So, and I got makeup tutorial requests, even though I'm not really doing a tutorial, I'm just doing my makeup. It's too low. I am very curious for those of you who are watching or have seen videos on my channel. If you're watching this or if you do watch this, please comment below if you do like K-pop or if you're interested or anything, because I would love to have a stream where I just talk about K-pop. Because there are two main bands that I am so obsessed with. One of them is actually pretty famous in America, as well as, you know, Korea, China, and Japan, and many other places in the world. But they just recently became popular in the US within the past couple of years. Only one of them speaks fluent English, so, you know, when they were accepting an award last year, which that just probably just gave them away, you know, one of them had to speak on behalf for the rest, because the rest of them can't speak English. But finally got the eyelashes on. Okay. And I don't want to hear any hate about wearing fake eyelashes, because that's like some of the only fakeness I have. Like, honestly, I can see if I did fake everything, you know? But I don't. I do fake eyelashes. I barely even wear foundation. So don't hate on me. I don't like haters. I will block you. And yes, I do my eyebrows too, but eyebrows I only darken. I'm not really drawing certain shape or anything like that. I'm just going along my natural shape and darkening them so that it doesn't look weird with my hair. That's all. There. Now, foundation. Here it is. If any of you know me and happen to be followers of my channel, feel free to say hi to me. Send me a message. Hit me up. I'll definitely message you back. I'll give you a shout out in my videos. I'll basically just, I'll be nice as I can be. Which, if you know me, I do. I am a pretty nice person, so anybody who knows me can attest to that. I'm a pretty nice person. I don't hate on many people. I think there's maybe one person I hate on, but that's just because of mine and that person's past, and I won't mention names. And also, I would love to hear your guys' tips on how I can make my makeup look better. So go ahead, shoot me some tips. I'm all ears. I'm not against a little bit of criticism, just not a crap load, you know? Like I said, I don't like haters. So haters are not welcome. Don't hate, celebrate. Question is, where's my... I cannot find my... It's already out, that's why. Courtney, get yourself together. Let me find... If I can't find it again, then I'm gonna be mad. My special... It's somewhere, but I'm not looking right now. Look at this, a pretty rainbow. Okay. And Okay. Well, I personally think it looks really good. Not done yet. I still have to put on lipstick. But some of you guys might hate my extensions. They're very different in the sense that not a lot of people like them. They're very odd. But again, I appreciate if you guys don't hate on them, but rather just say positive things, because I don't see the point in being mean to each other in this world. All we've got is each other. Okay. I'm gonna do this before I do the lipstick. Ow. So I hit my hand. Ooh. Okay, first I'm gonna separate them just because they all got stuck together. It's kind of a mess. Okay, 3 and 2. These are 1s. Don't worry, guys. I'll go on my rant. I just wanted to get my makeup on, and maybe I won't do it next time unless I got, some music going and something interesting to say. How about that? Because that seems to be what's going on, is that it's just not interesting enough. If any of you can give me tips on how to make a video super interesting so that people will want to watch, I'm all ears. Because I want to have an interesting video and lots of viewers. I'm like a lot of people though, I'm not in this for the fame. I'm not in this for money. I'm just in this, for fun. For something to do. And a lot of people don't understand why I'm in it for that. But the thing is like, I don't go out a lot. I don't have a huge amount of friends, like I'm an introvert for the most part. Like, yeah, I have fun in public. I can, but there's only a certain limit I can do anymore, and I don't know if that's because I'm starting to get older, or if that's because I just can't take it. But I do hope that anybody that does have that is an introvert is watching this, because they understand and they are in the same boat as me, and they would like to be introverts together. We can talk about dumb things, weird things. We can talk about things that will make only sense to us and not to others. We could talk about things that will make sense to everybody, but only we have the guts to say anything. We could even just talk about, the topics that are so out there that are like ones that are on. Are you asking me if I'm married, bro? Um, we could talk about the topics that are on, that are just like that belong on like Rick and Mary or Rick and Morty. Pfft, what am I saying? And no, I'm not. Um, and just so you guys know, just because Andy here is asking me some questions about myself. I'm 23 years old. I live at home with my parents. I'm not going to say where I live because I would prefer not to say. I will say that I live in the Chicagoland area. I work as a store clerk currently. I did go to school. I have my associate's degree. I went to a community college in the area. I love children, but I don't think I'll ever actually try to have any of my own. Just because of the fact that, I don't know. Is there something wrong with me giving bio data? I mean, dang. Um, I love I love self-expression. Like piercings, tattoos. I'm not gonna go overboard. I mean, I only have 2 tattoos and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piercings. And I have dyed hair and extensions, but that's it. I'm not somebody who's goes way overboard on it. Um, trying to think if I need more extensions than this because the hair is pretty thick. Let me put the hair down and then we'll see from there. I know you can tell where my real and fake hair is, but I know how to hide that. And actually, I'm going to do that right now. There we go. I just need to get a clip, which I have a clip, I believe, up here. So let me turn around and grab that, and you guys can just keep watching for a second. Also decided to grab this. This is my Too Faced. This is really cool. This stuff, it creates a holograph effect. I absolutely love it. I'm not going to wear it today just because I got enough glitter going on with the eyes. But anyway, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. I will answer them right now before I go on my rant. I'll answer any kind of questions you guys have. It could be about me. It could be about just strange topics. I'm open. I'm an open book. I'm also very open-minded. I don't judge. So if you guys ever feel the need to, you can confide in me, and I will never, ever judge you for it. I'm a very kind person. That's what I've been told. Even at my work, they tell me We always know how to describe you by saying you're kind-hearted and loving. And that's how my family has always described me as well, as kind-hearted and loving. And by the way, this is the end result of my hair extensions. Tell me what you guys think about them. I have a new nose ring in. It's a star. Matches the shirt too, which is kind of nice. Oh, I gotta put on lipstick. Sorry guys, I'm a little ditzy sometimes. I have my moments, but I'm still a good person. I think so anyway. To the ladies out there, this lipstick I'm wearing is called Lip Sense. It doesn't come off. Like, it doesn't transfer to glass. It doesn't transfer to your partner. It comes off. It's hard to make it come off. I actually have a special solvent that is that brand that makes it come off. It is very strong and it does burn your lips at first application, but that's just because it's got some strong chemicals in it. It is, I highly recommend it. It's I think it was maybe like $5 for this, and it's on Amazon. Get it. But I think it's time for ranting. Who else agrees? Or unless you guys want to hear more about me. That's up to you guys. Oh, I'm getting less and less views. Sad. Well, let's do this rant then, shall we? Because I don't know if I'm going to delete the other video. My dad just finished. Okay, so my dad works at night, right? And he should have been home normally like 3 or 4 hours ago and asleep. He just got home like 2 hours, not even an hour ago, actually. And he had to shovel. The poor man isn't going to get his sleep tonight because of this stupid snow. Honestly, I'm so over it. Like, it hasn't even been one blizzard and I'm over it. Like, why? Why, snow? Why? Why Mother Nature? Why? Like, why does Mother Nature like to mess with us so much? Mess with us humans so much? Like, messes with us women and then messes with us Chicagoans by, come on. Come on now. I'm over it. Thank you. And, like, I'm just so, like, if I could do one thing, I would make it snow once. Just once. And that would be Christmas Eve through Christmas Day. However, I would make the snow start at 11 o'clock at night on Christmas Eve. That way everybody can get home safe. There's no crazy traffic because of crashes. I just want it to be snow on Christmas Eve through day, and everybody can stay home, wear their ugly sweaters, their PJs, make breakfast, make dinner, and call it a day. Like, honestly, that would be the dream for me. Does anybody else out there agree? Like, or am I just literally crazy? Because that's my dream right there. Forget moving to Florida to be with the heat. No, I don't want to be in Florida. You want to know why? In Florida, there are a lot of bugs. And there's a lot of hurricanes. No. I'd rather stay right here in Illinois. Actually, no, I lied. I'm moving out of Illinois at some point because this place sucks. But, but I'd rather be in Illinois than in Florida. And I'll tell you why. Because in... What the hell? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to swear. My hamster just made a weird noise. I think it yawned. But I would rather be here because there's less bugs. Because I don't know if y'all have ever been to Florida, but Florida has flying, let me repeat that, flying roaches. And I've had a bad experience with one where I was trying to get mustard from my dad for his hot dog when we were in Disney World, and one flew into the mustard. I almost had a heart attack. Not a fan. And then in Ohio, whenever I go to Ohio to visit my mom's uncle or cousin. Oh my God. They have stink bugs. They're disgusting. Every time they fly by, it's the worst smell in the universe. It smells like someone farted vomit. It's disgusting. I can't even. And then don't even get me started on in Chicago. You gotta be like you gotta sorry, you guys sending me messages is making me lose my concentration for a second there. But keep sending them. That's fine. In Chicago, women, we gotta be wearing crossbody purses just so we don't get robbed easier. I mean, come on. And I can't imagine how bad it is in Detroit. Did you hear Detroit? They're having paintball battles to try and lower gun violence. I'm like, won't that instigate something? Just saying. Like, I don't think we want to instigate. I'm pretty sure we want to, help it. And that's not helping anything. All that's doing is just making the people who are performing the violence madder. Or you're even more mad, I guess, if you're a grammar Nazi. But come on. Like, people, we gotta think. We gotta have some common sense around here. Honestly, guns, yes, we do need them. I'm gonna say what I think about my thoughts about guns. Here's my thing with guns. There's only certain people that should have a gun. That is the I believe that doctors should have guns for the pure fact that things like what happened at that Mercy Hospital, where some crazy person came in and killed those people. Okay, that's why doctors need them. Okay, and then obviously cops need them for sure. No one else really needs one except for maybe like the principal of a school for if a shooter comes in. Like that way the school is a lot more protected. Like, yeah, some schools in the areas are having cops, but the real truth is, in my opinion, okay, guys, you don't need to be starting an argument in the comments with me, please. Like, this is just my personal opinion. These are my rants. They're nobody else's opinions. It's my personal opinion. if you agree with me, yeah, feel free to say something. But if you don't agree with me, you can just put, I disagree. That's all. That's all I want to hear if you don't agree. Like, why did my thumbnail scare you? All I was doing was like making a face. But okay. Anyway. um but that's what I think about guns, to be honest, because if not, like, yeah, but we do background checks, but do background checks really do much? No, they don't. Unfortunately, they don't. The things that do the most are the psychological checks that they do for cops. And cops have to go through that. But we can be up to anything on here. You guys, sorry to cut you off, guys. We can be up to anything. We can talk about anything you want. So bring up a topic and I'll start talking about it. I'll say my thoughts on it. As long as it's not certain topics that'll get me in trouble, I'll start talking about it. So shoot them out. Give them out. Let's go. But my next topic is going to be the Mercy Hospital shooting. That was deeply saddening. And my heart goes out to the people who lost family in that shooting. My heart goes out to everybody who had anything to do with that shooting, except for the shooter, obviously. That shooter, I hope he's gone. Studying. Okay, we could talk about studying. I'm glad I'm out of college. That's what my thing about studying is. I was never a good studier. I was somebody that was very hands-on. I stunk at testing. Like, my ACT score was not great. Hang on. Sorry, I was telling somebody to go on my channel to watch some of my video. What are you studying for? Are you studying for like a English test, or like, are you in high school still, or is it a college test? Because college tests are brutal. Commerce 12th? I don't even know what that is. Guessing it's a college class. Probably for law school, I'm guessing, right? Because I I was a what's it called? Goodness gracious, I can't think of the word. Study about business management. Oh, ew. That sounds fun. I was a marketing. Oh, fun. That's cool, actually. I would love to do marketing. I would just not want to go to school for it. Um, I I actually would love to do some decoration. Like, I do decoration in my room. I'd show you guys, but I would show you guys my room, but honestly, it's kind of gross right now because I haven't cleaned it. It's it needs some work done. But there is quite some stuff I have in my room. Like, I have neon lights, tapestries. I've got like ooh, that's my fall actually. A fountain. I've got a lava lamp. I have a very party-like room. All right, I'll put my phone on silent. Is that better, guys? Now my phone's on silent. You can't hear the noises. Sorry, my friends keep messaging me and they're like, hey, what do you want to do? And I'm like, nothing, because the snow is blocking up all the roads. Like, honestly, what makes you think I want to go out in this weather? I'm wearing yoga pants and a t-shirt. The only reason I have my makeup done is because I was bored and I wanted to make a YouTube video for you guys because I haven't made one for 4+ days. So I was like, I'll make one since I'm off work and it's crummy outside. I'll make one. And so I made one for you guys, which you're welcome. But is there any other topics we can think of other than studying? And which, by the way, take a break. Give yourself a little break. A lot of times, a good way to study. Hey, for women, it's always a valid reason to do makeup when we're bored. Okay. And besides, I always get requests to do makeup tutorials. So don't start with me. Sorry, I'm a very feisty girl. I'm Italian, so Italian, Irish, German, Welsh. Basically everything that is loud, obnoxious. So, which is weird because I'm an introvert for the most part. Go figure. Well, I'm trying to think what you can do for studying. You can always make studying fun, make a game out of it. That's what I used to do to try and keep myself focused on the actual studying portion. I would do something to make it fun. Is it bad to be an introvert? No, it's not bad to be an introvert. No. Honestly, being an introvert is not bad at all. The only thing that's bad about being an introvert is that you don't end up getting as many friends, but you can still, because you can use YouTube, you can use Facebook. Like nowadays, it's really easy for an introvert to also be an extrovert without actually having to leave the house. Because I know I'm an introvert sometimes. I don't like to be at bars or anything. Like I'm 23 and you think, hey, she wants to go to the bar, like she wants to drink, she wants to party. No, that's not me. I like to just stay at home, maybe have a drink. Introvert means loyal people in life, maybe. What do you mean loyal? Maybe. Loyal people can be introverts or extroverts. Okay, loyalty is about the personality, not about if you're an introvert or an extrovert. I am a loyal person. I know that. I do not like people that aren't loyal. I did make that mistake once. I will be honest about that. But I will never make that mistake again. I felt terrible, and I know I hurt that person deeply. And I know they say people never change, but I do not ever want to feel like that again. And I never want anybody to feel that way again because of me. So, what I'm going to tell you is what I honestly think. I believe anyone can change, it just takes a lot of maturity and changing and life experiences for somebody to change. I'm sorry. Do you want me to just I'm not trying to be rude. I'm sorry, that just sounded really rude. Do you want me to change the topic? Tell me what topic you want me to talk about, cuz I can talk about it easily. Like I'm so flexible when it comes to that kind of stuff. What in the world? Is my dad snowblowing? I don't know what's going on. But my interests. Well, oddly enough, I am not a girly girl. I know you guys probably think I am because I did my makeup. I'm not a girly girl. I'm a tomboy. I like to play old video games like Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, and it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm not a grammar Nazi. I don't care. Like I said, not judgmental. I'm very open-minded. Um, the nostalgia is real, right? I have actually. Let me get it out of my drawer. This is what my ex used to ask me to prom. Pichu. It's really funny. He made a poster shaped like a pokeball and decorated like one. And he said my full name, and he goes, "I choose you. Will you go to prom with me?" And of course, I called him the other term for a donkey. As I walked in the room, they have it on video somewhere. I don't want the video because I don't talk to that little jerk anymore. I haven't talked to him in years. But that's besides the fact. I love Pokemon. I love, you know, what else do I really? I really really love. I know this sounds makes me sound like a cheapo, but I love finding ways to make a bargain but make a room look awesome. Like I said, if I can show you my room, I really would, because I have a neon light that I got from Five Below, which if you are from my area, you understand what Five Below is, because I don't think Five Below is really anywhere else other than Illinois. Um, but I love Five Below. I decorated most of my decorations in my room are from there, and it's cheap. Everything is $5 or less. Like I can go in there with $100 and come out like with an entire room's worth of stuff. Like that's how that's how bad my addiction to that place is. But my addiction to Wish is worse. Any girl that knows what Wish is gets the feels about that. Like understands the 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 problems, because that's an addictive website. Value for money is so true. Oh my god. Like everything I don't even own a lot of clothes that were expensive. Like a lot of my shirts were from like JC Penney's. Like I don't shop at like big stores because it's stupid. Like, why would you spend $80 on a shirt that you can get very similar one at um at like JCPenney or Target, and it's just as good a value if not better. You know what I mean? Like, why would I go and spend $80 on a pair of pants where I can get those same pants for less? And I know I just said basically the same thing, but it doesn't make sense to me. Like it's almost like that the song thrift shop. I've gone in thrift shops before and I've bought things, honestly. And sorry about that little wink there. I was trying to check and make sure my eyelashes weren't falling off. Um, but I absolutely love going to Five Below, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, literally, I bought things for when I move out. I literally bought things from there, like pans and such. Like, I like everything in my room I bought except for something that was given to me as a gift. So literally when I move out, I don't have to buy anything, especially if I'm just in a studio apartment, which is what I'm thinking about doing at this point. fix my left or your left? What's wrong with it? Okay. Okay. But is there any other topics? Because I feel like I'm running at the end of that topic. I've got, let me think. Computers. I have a computer. I also have, you guys are gonna laugh at this. Hang on. You'll never guess what this thing is. This is a mini projector. So like when I'm tired, I hook this up to my computer and I shine it on the ceiling and I watch Hulu while I'm laying down. Like, that's laziness right there. Okay, like laziness at its finest. But my laptop, oh, I've been having it charged all this time. Nice. Is a Toshiba. It's old, but it works because I clean it out every now and then. Like I just deleted everything except for the things that I felt I needed to keep, and I kept those on a flash drive, so I don't have to worry about that kind of thing, which is really nice. I also my sister has like a MacBook. I'm not really into Apple products. I'm more into Android and all of those types of things, which is why I have a Toshiba. Toshiba was only like $400 versus a MacBook that was 1,000. Like it's like why would somebody waste another 6,000? You know? Well, yeah, Android and Windows. Man, it'd be nice if I can have like face to face conversation with you guys like through here. It'd be really nice if I could figure it out. But I don't know how to figure that kind of thing out because I'm too new to YouTube. Honestly, like I need some more topics, guys. I don't know enough about computers to keep the long conversation going. Any topics you want, guys. I'm here. I'm here. I love to talk. So give me another topic. Nice. Thank you. It's actually extensions. So, and my natural is black. Well, I dyed it black. My natural is like a brownish. So, I can talk about animals. I can talk about oh, I need to buy some food for my hamster. Ooh, my bad. What do you mean a scenario? Sorry, I was reaching over to see if my hamster was awake. Chill, girl. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, you want me to like give you a scenario and okay. I'll wait. No, I'm not. I'm not on drugs, Martin. I appreciate you not asking that kind of question. Could make me look bad if my work was to look online. The only things I am on is medical needs. That's why my eyes are dilated. My pupils are dilated. I know. That's what, like I said, my medication. Plus, I'm kind of close to the camera. If I'm back here, then I'm more like they're not as dilated. I'm not. I promise I'm not on drugs. I'm free. Sorry about the silence, guys. I'm waiting on a scenario. So, if I'm in a relationship and your male friend asks you to flirt with him just to make his girl jealous, would you do it? If it's just innocent, just to make a girl jealous, yeah, sure. It's just a guy friend, like why not? And I know nothing's gonna come of it, and as long as the guy I'm with I know he would be okay with it, then yeah. But if not, no, I wouldn't. If I knew that the guy I was with would have a problem with it, I would say no, just because I would show respect and loyalty. Do you have another scenario? What are you doing, Ginger? Yeah, girls like me exist out there. We are guarded because men out there that are, you know what, boys, or, just cheaters in general, because they exist, we're very guarded and we like to hide from the good guys because we're scared. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten hurt, and it just made me want to less and less date and more just be single. Like right now, I'm single because I just got hurt again and I just couldn't take it anymore. Getting hurt was just too much. So it's not that I hide from the good guys per se, as much as I just hide from guys, like as a whole, because guys hurt me too much. They use and they throw away. Not all guys, but I haven't run into good ones lately. You know what? I better lock my door in case my dad accidentally comes in here. Oh, ha ha. I read that before I went and locked my door. That's very funny. A guy really has to prove he's good before he can be around me. Oh, my eyelash. Oh my gosh. A guy has to show restraint and be a good guy and to actually take me out on a date instead of being immediately like, hey, wanna do stuff? Oh my gosh, my eyelashes are coming off. There we go. You know what I mean? Like, if I need a guy to ask me, like, hey, you want to go on a date? Not, hey, you want to go have sex somewhere? Like, he needs to be proper and take me out on a date. He needs to be kind and not just. Do you know how many creeps there are in this world? It's terrible. There's more creeps than there are good guys.
Power went out, so I said not to come in today. What? Work got canceled, the power went out. Oh, so they said not to come in. Yeah, they said not to come in today. Oh, good. You'll be right home after your interview. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Alright. Who just messaged me? Oh. Sorry guys, I was just fixing my eyelash and then... Yeah, well, those girls are dumb. They don't care about guys that respect them, because respect shows, if you like respect, it shows that you actually care about yourself and you actually care about being taken care of and not just being treated like a doormat. Like, honestly, any girls out there that don't show that they respect themselves are the ones that deserve the guys that are nothing but jerks and guys that just want one thing. Those are the guys you don't want in your life. And the girls you know in your life. Ugh. Sorry, I'm getting comfortable. There we go, light. And I'm laying down. There we go. Clean off my chalkboard. I'm gonna send advice out to just about everyone in this world right now. Don't go looking for a relationship. If a girl or a guy really wants you, they'll find you. Whether it be by fate, a party, or something. It'll happen. It'll happen for you. Everybody's meant to find somebody. It may not be right this second, but you're meant to find somebody. Everybody's meant to find someone. Or if they aren't looking for someone, or I'm sorry, not looking for someone, or if they don't want somebody, then they're not meant to have anybody. Some people are meant to be in love with their work, or be in love with, you know, things like their job and living vicariously through weird thing. I don't even know, like, what else to say other than, like, being in love with their job. But never search. Let it come to you. However, you also shouldn't just sit on your butt and expect life to hand you everything, because that's not how life works. Life isn't just going to hand it to you. That's the bad thing about being an introvert, is that we have to do things like create YouTube channels and other things like that to meet people. Because it's hard for us to be out in public. It's hard for us to go to Chicago and walk around and be okay. It's hard for us to walk around anywhere. If a girl proposes to you and you hate her, you kindly tell her, "Thank you so much for the gesture, but no thank you, I'm so sorry." You have to be kind. That's another thing that a lot of people in this world don't do anymore, is be kind. Like, come on, people. Kindness makes the world go round. Ugh, this eyelash definitely just does not want to stay on. There we go. That's better. Does anybody else have any input on the whole girl proposing thing? Because I honestly believe that sometimes the girl does need to do the proposing, because why? Why? What's wrong with them? Fine, I'll stop touching him. God. What would you do if the girl you liked proposed to you out of nowhere? Like, that's actually like a legit question. I think about that sometimes. What if the person I like just out of nowhere proposed to me? Would you be like questioning it, or would you just say yes? This is a very long live session. I just thought about that. That's okay. I'll keep this going as long as you guys want me to. You guys want me to keep this going for 4 hours? I will. As long as I'm able to, I will. Sorry, I love playing with my tongue ring. Oh, you guys should see it with black, the scenario is you like her as a person and you think she's beautiful, but at the same time you're worried that she's only doing it for like immoral reasons. Like, you're worried she's not like she's proposing to you for reasons that aren't exactly good. I don't know, like maybe just because she wants to stay in the country, or she wants to have something, or you're worried she might be a gold digger or something like that. By the way, everybody, I would love to hear comments about my makeup. If you like it or don't like it, let me know. And also, you can see a little bit of my decorated room. I've got a couple tapestries right there. I've got a neon heart light. I've got over there, I've got a colorful light, LED lights, TV, a couple of pop vinyls, some incense, lava lamp. I don't want to show the floor, but that's about it. What time is it actually? It's only 3:45. I thought it was a lot later. Goodness. I'm killing my phone though. It's good to know that you have some self-respect and worth. Not a lot of people out there have that anymore, which is a shame. Okay. What about this? Someone you don't like, but is an amazing person, comes up to you and proposes to you and promises you an amazing life of a lot of money and everything you could ever need. But you'll never actually have love. What do you do? I'd say screw that. I want love. Yay, a good person. I want to show you guys something real cool. Let me turn this light off for a second. I want to show you guys my tongue ring in the black light. Ooh, my mouth. Sorry, I get obsessed with this thing. Whoa, I look really weird in black light. And then there's my tapestry in the black light, one of them. Yeah, I'll turn it down. Here we go. How's that? There we go. Now back on with the light. All right. Good. And for anybody who has a question about who Jungkook is, he is from BTS. He is my favorite of the guys. I have a picture of every single one of the guys just up on my little chalkboard here. They are awesome. They're very talented with dancing and singing. They don't sing in English though. For the most part, they sing a little bit in English, but it's not one of their languages they know. They only know a little bit of English, so I am trying to learn Korean so that I can understand it. Hey, they're actually a very attractive group of men, and they are talented. Like, look at their dances versus like the dances that guys here do. Like the guys here, their dances are like stupid, and the ones that they do is so talented. Like, it's crazy. I would do a lot of things to meet them. A lot of people find them gay just because it's their femininity, but everybody has their own opinion. Like I said, remember, we don't like to hate on this channel. This channel is more about positivity and it is about opinion, and everybody's entitled to their opinion. I would just prefer you not be negative about it on here. You can say I disagree, but like the way you just did it was perfect. Like you find him gay, that's fine. You didn't start a war with me over it, and I appreciate that. I don't like people starting wars with me over stupid stuff like that. Like, honestly, that's high school crap. If people start a war with me over something like that, I object. Okay, this isn't a court. Speaking of courts, oh my god, I had to do jury duty. Ugh, it was right when the Cubs won, and it was heck. I was on the train, and oh my god, I almost didn't even get there. It was terrible. Like, I was not happy. And it was like a 5-day thing, too. It wasn't just 1 or 2 days, it was 5 days. Ugh, it gave me such a headache. I've actually been in a train accident before. Oh my god, that was terrible. I was heading to ISU from Joliet, and I was on Amtrak, and my Amtrak was literally like a half hour from Joliet, and it got in an accident, and I was stuck on the train for like 4+ hours. And then by the time we got back to the station, we had to take a bus, and the bus guy stopped for food. While he's on shift, driving us to ISU. He stopped to get a pizza and waited a half hour. And no, I don't do live streams daily. Should I? Because if I did, it might be actually fun. But we were all ticked off. Like, he got back on the bus, and we were like, dude, we gotta be places. Like, you're holding us up from being at the places we need to be. Okay, I'll do live streams daily then, or I'll try to anyway. They're not all gonna be at the same time every day because we're, work and stuff, but oh my god, that was the worst day. I swear to God, I was so ticked off. At the time, I had a significant other, and he was messaging me up the butt. He was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I'm like, "My freaking train crashed," and so I finally got there, and he knew how mad I was, so he like picked me up. He got my luggage for me, and he brought me straight back to the apartment where there was food waiting for me, luckily, because anybody who knows me knows that the key to my heart is food. The key to my heart is food and adult animation movies or shows like South Park and King of the Hill and Family Guy. The only one I don't watch is The Simpsons. And that's just because I guess it came out so long ago that, like, I don't know, I just felt like I wouldn't know a lot of the references and such. So I mainly stuck to, Family Guy and American Dad. American Dad is honestly, like, I think the funniest because Stan is just so out of it. And oh my god, literally what you just said, that's also key to my heart right there. Respect. Respect right there. Like, I'm a very happy, open person. I try to be as positive positive as possible. loyalty is so hard to find these days. Like, honestly, like, oh my God. If I cover the camera for a minute, it's because my dad doesn't like to be on the internet, and he's next to my room right now. So, but loyalty, yeah, I completely understand loyalty. If I could, I would. If I was in a relationship right now, I'd be completely loyal. I'd be making dinner for my guy. Like, I I loved I got to make food the other night, and it was so good, and it was for me and my grandmother. Like, we had ham steaks, potato casserole, and corn. I mean, granted, the casserole was already made because my mom didn't want me to use the oven while she was out of town. But I made the ham steaks, and my grandmother loved the food. The corn was delicious. Like, everything was so good. Like, I would love to make that for somebody if I was dating somebody. Honestly, I what awe moment. And also, you guys can feel free to DM me through my Facebook if you really want to. And I'll most likely answer. Like, just let me know who you are from here. Just say I'm this person from live stream. I just wanted to, have a conversation. If you guys need someone to talk to, I can be that person because I'm somebody who's not actually like a personal part of the situation. So I can be somebody you can talk to. Or if you're on Instagram, anything. And if there's a way for you guys to DM me through here, feel free. If not, like, if you need someone to talk to, just tell me and I'll find a way to message you. Like, whether it be, you know, phone, like, phone number. If I get to know you enough, we can phone numbers and we can message. Like, I'm a very kind person, and I understand what it's like to go through certain things, so I will be open-minded and an open book. I'm a very nice person to be around. And you know what? I hope this doesn't hurt your guys' ear, but I feel like turning on my fountain. There we go. I've got a little fountain. Here, I'll show you guys. A cute little fountain. In fact, below. You can believe it. There's a reason I love Five Below. But any other topics? Like I said, I could stay on here all night. You're on Instagram? Okay. I can add you on Instagram if I can find my Instagram, because I don't even remember my own Instagram. I think it's Vaporeon Waters, if I remember correctly. The picture might be old. I don't know, I'll look it up. Sorry, I'm telling somebody to go on my live stream because, they keep messaging me, and I'm telling people on my live stream right now, if you really want to listen to me talk or see my face, people. So, any other topics? Screenshot your username? Alright, I'll screenshot right now. Oh no, I screenshotted the wrong thing. Dang it. A spider behind the wall? Yes, because that makes sense. I mean, there probably is a ton of spiders behind the wall. They probably live back there. Considering everybody eats spiders at least once a year. Actually, no, I think it's like 7. Where? Where's there a spider? Where do you see a spider? Where on earth do you see a spider? Because I actually hate spiders and I will flip out. I mean, I got tapestries. You're vegan? Did you know Oreos are vegan? So I just gave you something you can eat. I'm not sure about the cream. I'm pretty sure the cream is too, though. Because it's just like water and like sugar or something. You'd have to look it up again for sure, but like I'm pretty sure. Do you eat spiders? No, I don't eat spiders. But I do kill them, and either that or I'll, like, if I'm at work, I'll catch them with a cup and I'll throw them outside. Which I'm pretty sure probably kills them, but I mean, yeah, I hate spiders. Spiders scare me, and so do centipedes. Oh my god, ew. Oh. I will say this, I do eat some meat. So I hope that wouldn't bother you. I'm sorry. I had somebody that I talked to that was like, you can never eat meat around me, and I'm like, I mean, why are you trying to force somebody who's an omnivore not to eat meat or eggs? Although I don't like eggs that much. I'm not a huge fan. I really only eat them when they're in like cakes and such. Are there vegan cakes, and are they hard to find? Like, I'm curious. Maybe I'll do some research on that. Okay. Like, I just ask out of respect, because in case we ever start hanging out or something, you know, like, even, like that, I wouldn't want to, like, disrespect somebody or something by eating meat around them if they're vegan. Because I get it. Like, if somebody was vegan and told me not to ever eat meat, like, or if, like, you understand what I mean. I just won't be, like, all, like, in your face about it. I have respect. I had a friend that was vegan for a year. He just did it, I know it sounds weird, but on a dare. And, he lost, like, 50 pounds. Like, I was like, holy crud. And then after that year, though, he was like, Courtney, I want a burger so bad. We're going out for a burger. I'm like, all right, let's go, bud. Let's go. He's like my brother. I haven't seen him in a while, though, because he lives in Alabama now. But it's nice to see him every now and then, though. Whenever he comes up to visit, I try and make it a thing that I see him and we have a drink. But like I said, I don't really like going to bars and such. It's so expensive anyway. Like, it's so much cheaper just to get like a bottle or get like a 6-pack and just come home and have a drink. How would that be possible? You're not eating meat. Like, unless you're eating only junk food. Like, are you only eating like potato chips and like stuff like that? Because I can see that happening. Like, if you're only eating like popcorn and chips and chocolate. Because that, like I said, that doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, that's why potato chips are my downfall too. Like, I, especially if I have like a dip with it, French onion dip with it, like, you wouldn't eat it because you're vegan, but if I have French onion dip with mine, that's when I especially have a downfall with chips. But my favorite chips are the cheddar and sour cream flavor, which you probably only eat plain ones because you're vegan, right? Being vegan is such an interesting thing to think about, like, because then you only eat like things without eggs, milk. Good for you. I've lost about 20 pounds lately, and that's because I went on medication for ADD, and it trims my hunger big time. So, like, I don't even have much hunger anymore. Like, and when I do, I just eat a little bit. So, it smells so good in here because of my incense. I love incense. See, I'm not somebody that works out. I'm so bad. Like, see, the only type of working out I like to do is swimming. I absolutely love swimming, but I can't afford to pay for the gym. It's not something I can afford right now. Like, even the gym at my local rec center is like $35 a month, and I can't afford that. I can't afford anything right now because I was stupid and spent money I didn't have. So, which tip to everybody out there, do not spend money you don't have. Do not get a credit card because you will max out. You like your bed? So do I. I'm laying in mine right now. Like, my bed is where I set up my little, like, hangout area. Like, I have a blow up armrest pillow. Like, you know what I'm talking about? That has a black cover on it. It's over here. It's right here. So that's my buddy right there. And then I have like my black light attached right here. I have my chalkboard right here if I feel like drawing. I've got my tapestries. I've got my neon light over there. The only thing that I have that's not like over here is the other black light, because then it shines over here. And the lights that go around my my closet, and that's just because, well, I don't like, you know, I needed something over there, but something that wasn't too much. And then I have my my little what's it called? My little projector over there, but it needs to be charged. I'm gonna charge that so that I can watch Hulu later on and shine it on the ceiling, because that's just what a lazy person does. I'm one of the laziest people you will ever meet in your life. Like, it's ridiculous. I am lazy about everything. Like, I need to clean my room, that's for sure. Like, one of the things I'm lazy about. Like, oh, bed. You have a yellow light on your study table? I have my lava lamp that's heating up right now. Should I move that away from this light? And then this light actually changes color. Let me... I think I can change this to blue. I can change it to green. I can change it to yellow. Yeah, yellow is kind of relaxing. I can also change mine to like red, like orange, yellow, like bright yellow / green, dark green, medium green, blue, light blue, medium blue, oops, dark or light blue, dark blue. Like a purplish blue, purple, which is one of my favorite colors, pink, or white, which is what I usually have it at. But I have it on, or I can do like smooth, which is what I like doing. It just changes colors. But actually, no, not smooth. The fade. I do fade because it goes into all the colors, so it's just relaxing. There's flash, which also goes into all the different colors, I think. Yeah, so I like that one as well. But I'm just gonna go with white for now, because I'm not listening to music or anything. I'm just laying down, talking to you on here, so I'm talking to all of you, actually. All three of you. If anybody knows anybody that would like to talk about some or listen to my topics, like, feel free. I would love to have more people to like give ideas, and it's like, it's really awesome when you guys put some input and such. Like, I really love it. It's really nice just having people. Oh, don't fall asleep on me. Don't fall asleep on me, dude. Stay awake. Oh, my friend is asking me if I'm what I'm streaming about, and I'm like, oh, just everything really. It's fun. Honestly, my makeup honestly just looks straight up like Little Mermaid. Ugh. Should I leave my hair just down, or should I leave it like this so that you can't see my actual hair length as much? No, it's a and he's like, what are you talking about on there? I don't, he's a friend slash ex, and he's just, I don't know, he's messaging me, and I'm just like, hi. And he's just mad that I'm being vague. But I'm trying to keep I'm trying to keep a stream going here. I mean, it's been an hour and 36 minutes. And I mean, hey, I'm having a conversation with somebody that's pretty cool. So, I mean, hey. Can you hear that fountain? And if so, is it annoying? Because I can turn it off. Oh my gosh. Don't you just love that? When you get a text from an ex and you're just like, do you want me to turn it off? Because it's actually kind of annoying me too. Ugh, warm. There's a lot of my exes that continually try to message me, or people from high school that now they see me and they're like, hey, what's up? It's just like, hey, go away. Because it's like you are not getting what you want. And I'm just like, and yeah. So not used to this long hair. I'm trying to think if I should change my tongue ring again. I just changed it yesterday to what it is now, which is glow in the dark. But I like this one because it's bendable, so it's not like unbearable. Because the metal ones are super annoying because like you can't move them around as much. So changing tongue rings. Like I have a pierced tongue and a pierced nose. Hoping to get another piercing soon, but that's not for a while. What do you mean you thought your one was fixed for life? Do you have your tongue pierced, or are you trying to make a joke and I'm just not understanding it? Because if it's the second one, then okay, that happens a lot. Because I'm not the brightest crayon in the box. I will admit that right now. Because for some reason, I'm not the brightest. I'm just not. Where is my charger for... I need to charge... Ah! I almost dropped it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got my tongue pierced a couple months ago. It wasn't painful. Like, the aftermath was painful because my tongue was all swollen, so I couldn't eat a lot, and the ring kept hitting the back of my teeth, and I was not used to it, so it was not exactly fun. But it was funny. My friend, I took her in to get hers, and she, oh my god, she was in so much pain. Did I ever taste my own blood? Yes, I did, because I had to get mine pierced twice. Here's a funny story for you. The first one, I got it done, and the bottom ball untwists so that you can change out your ring after about 2 weeks. Well, I swallowed the first ball because it wasn't on tight enough. And then I was trying to keep it in until I was able to get in and see if I can get a new ball or just a new piercing in general. Well, I swallowed the entire earring, and I didn't have time to go in and have it fixed. So I had to go in and I had to get it re-pierced, and they did it for free. No, it passed. And luckily it passed. But I got mine re-pierced, and they did it for free because they didn't, put the ball on tight enough in the first place. So it was interesting. But I got that done, and then this I got done for $5. It took 2 seconds, and I was able to change it out, honestly, like the second day. The only piercing that I had to wait a while to change, and that's because I was afraid I was going to close it up, was my cartilage. I don't have anything in right now, but yeah, the cartilage I was afraid was going to close up right away. So I didn't change that until about 6 months in. But I got braver with my other piercings, and I've changed them quicker. I changed my tongue one after about a week, not even a week. I changed my nose one after a day and a half, which I had nose rings at home, so, or actually no, I used regular earrings, because you can use regular earrings as long as they're not too long, and you don't need the backing in it. So I was using regular earrings for a little bit. Yeah, it hurt though to change them, because, like, I was just nervous. You died. I don't want her to die. I am enjoying your comments. I don't want you to die. Should I just assume you fell asleep? Is that what you mean? Because if you're gonna fall asleep, I'll just end the live right now. Because I should probably get some food in me and stuff. Okay, good. Because once you fall asleep, I think I might cut the video. Unless you want me to cut the video now, and I can message you on Instagram. Which I can do that too. Who do I have watching right now? Can I even check that? Mainly because I only have one other viewer right now, and the other viewer, I don't even know who they are. I don't know how to tell who my other viewer is, so... In case you haven't noticed, you're the only person that's actually commenting or doing anything, really. I'm not staring. I'm waiting for something to be said. Or like a conversation to be said. Which is why maybe I think I'm just going to message you on Instagram, and I'm going to end this thing because I actually do have to go eat because my stomach is growling. So I will talk to you later. I will message you on Instagram. And to the other viewer I have right now, I am glad you are viewing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who views this in general. And thank you. I love this lipstick. I will see you all in my next video. I will be streaming again tomorrow since that was a request for me to start doing daily streaming. And everybody, good night. Woo!